Alrighty, we are back again. This is actually my third video today, but I'm kind of spacing out the releases, so it's like, I don't know, over a few days, I guess. But yeah, so when we left off, we had some of this built, not quite all of this built. So we have our assembler now right side up, and I want that to actually, I want to be able to actually read that it says assembler, so I replaced those with glass. I bumped it out as far as I could with the rotor, so that spacing there is actually as close as I can get it, which is good. And then I've got some LCDs, the transparent ones in here, and then I'm going to have like power modules or whatever on here, probably 2 power modules and 2 speed modules. And I've got space for them in here, so that's good. And then I built a little cage around there and also did a little bit of the floor underneath. So I still have room for this guy in there. And then I still need to bring this thing down into here somehow. So let me see about doing that. I mean, I think I have to use these. I think. Yeah, because I think these are 3 wide, and I only need 2, so we're going to go with that, and that should work, and I'm going to need 2 of these. Another thing that you can see is I moved the batteries over, and they're currently discharging into our battery system into here. Also, I had to take all of them over, which is why you saw that I had the tier 1 drill or grinder on there. And that's because if you use the tier 3 grinder on these, when you get down into the power cells, you're probably going to take out like 5 or 6 of them. In like one little, click of the grinder. Whereas if you go with the, the basic grinder, you can bring that down to about, oh, that's not gonna let me get up in there, is it? You can get down, why is this not, hello? I'm confused. Why is this not working? Don't I have interior plates? I thought I did. I got enough for 2, right? No? Okay. Yeah, so if you use the tier 1 grinder, you'll only take out 1 power cell versus like 5 or 6, so it's less than you have to replace. And then I had a few in here. I think I had 16, and I used up 7 for 7 batteries, so that's not bad. If I had used the tier 3 grinder and I lost 5 per, that would have been 35 of these things versus, 7, so makes a difference. Not much of a difference, but, small difference. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this down here. There we go. Okay, so now that is pretty much locked in place. And then we'll move this over as well. Okay. And then I had an idea to extend this upwards and have like a little drop-off area, like this thing. But just like over here. I think that would be kind of a good idea. Now I can just kind of fly over here with the ship and just drop stuff off, and it'll just go directly into our system. Okay, so, and then I did a little bit of decorating work over here. Just trying to make this look, I don't know, match the refineries a little bit. Let me get that out of the way, that we can actually see stuff. There we go. Can I get that out of there? Okay. Less red on the screen. So yeah, so that's what that looks like. And then I can get back here to put all of these things on there or upgrade them or whatever it is that I need to do with them. We have light here. These guys are actually at 72% right now, which is really, really good. And those guys still have quite a bit of charge left in there, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to store all of that energy. I mean, I hope so, but we'll see. Okay, so why are you here? What is your purpose? I think that was just a misclick. It was supposed to be up there. Okay, so that is that. I've built this around here pretty tight, so I don't think this is going to be able to rotate at all. I have it set to 0 and it's locked as well, so I mean that should keep it from moving as well, but you never know. So, yeah. kind of doing what we can over here, I guess. Can't put anything in there, but we can put stuff in there. All right. Then we'll bring that over. And then we'll bring this over. And then we'll bring this down in here. Where you were supposed to go, sir. There we go. Okay. Now I should be able to get in there and get all of those done. By the way, if you do decide to do like a small grid only challenge, definitely invest in a welding ship because that will make everything so much faster. Because I mean, it reaches through blocks and stuff, so it actually works out really, really nicely. Okay, so we've got that. I suppose I could work on the power modules. And then we'll throw that in there, and that fits nicely. Good. Do the same thing over here. That also fits nicely. Okay, there's one. And two. Good to go. Okay, so now that that's in there, I can complete this. I'm just going to fill that in over that. And then I also took a lot of the scrap that I had, and I put that into the refineries. So that way I have some iron iron ore ready to go. So there is that one. Alright, and then we'll get this all welded up. Okay, I think that is now good to go. Alright, so now as we're looking in here, I'm hoping once I have everything that I need in here set up, this will be like my list of all of my materials. So I'll have that one, and that way I can see kind of at a glance what I've got, and it's right by the assembler too, so I can, you know, adjust as needed, I guess. And then, there we go, so we got some iron. Good. And then also, sir, throw that in there. Alright, and then you can go there. And then we'll grab the iron out of here as well. There we go. Alright, so 17,000 iron, that's enough to make 3,000 iron plates, I believe. 2,000? 3,000, 2,000, somewhere in there. So that'll be good. Um, let's see, what else? I am gonna have to start working on my gas production. So that'll be a thing that I have to do. And then I'm gonna have to go into material storage as well, so that's gonna be interesting. I feel like... How many things do we have around me right now? This is ridiculous. Which one is moving? Okay, the hammerhead is 2.72 away. That's dangerous. I mean, this guy might actually get close enough to launch drones, which is not great. I really hope that doesn't happen. But who knows? Who knows? Just makes me nervous though. Right, so I need food and water. Do I have any stored away in here? I have some cosmic coffee, but I don't think it's gonna help me out very much. Just grab some more, I guess. Grab the water. Grab a meal. Did I hit the button? I don't think I hit the button. There we go. Yeah, 2.37, that's enough to launch, I think. Or is it within 2? Wait, no, he's going away now. I don't know. Okay, so that can go into there. Gray wastewater can go into there. That'll be good. All right. And how are these guys doing? Are you like all the way discharged? No, you're still at 17%. That one is all the way discharged. 23%, 17%, 0%, good, 28%, and 32%. And then how are we doing with our batteries? Our batteries are all fully charged. Okay. So we didn't have enough battery storage. To actually take all of that power out. So that's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is, right? Let's see, how do I want to do this now? I think I kind of want to like bubble it out, kind of like I did with that, and go over the middle of this, probably to this point here. And then I'm thinking we want either a doorway or something to go into like the next level. Whether it be like a maintenance level or something like that, I don't know, something. Doorway, like if I went with this one, sci-fi sliding doors, how big is that? I mean, it fits, right? And it's just a single block wide? Yeah. Or I could have it go this way. I don't think it really matters too much, but yeah, we'll put that one there. We'll put that one there, and we'll call that sort of good. And then I'll figure out what I want to do with the roof here. I can't believe that all of those batteries are fully charged and I still have a lot of charge left in these. That is insane. Okay, so I could make another battery room kind of like below here. That would be interesting. So I know we have this. Is this... Okay, that's large grid only. And that can be both. And then if I go with the passage, I can put in this to have like a vertical type passage type thing. But the problem with that is you're not going to be able to climb up it. You're going to have to use your thrusters, which, you know, not the end of the world, I suppose, but... I don't know how I feel about that. Do we have anything else that would sort of make it look decent and be functional at the same time? What are these? Furnace? Interesting. An extractor. Furnace large and extractor large. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure what those are, but I could make space for them, I guess. Okay, what else do we have? I mean, this is all the small block stuff, so... It would normally tell me if there's anything interesting or useful in here. And then another option that I could do is just put some stairs in. That would probably work. Stairs need a gravity generator though, but I do kind of plan on having a gravity generator on here. I guess I was just kind of hoping that we had something like the ladder for small grid, but I guess not. What is this? Saberoid plushie? That's terrifying. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. And then, you know, if I'm gonna go with something like that, like a empty hole with a ladder in it, there might actually be a better way, and that would be simply to put in this door. And how wide is this? It's 3 wide? Wow, that is really wide. Just kind of put that in the floor. I don't like that though. It would probably make more sense to have a door like this. And then, because I mean, if I'm gonna put in a passageway, I mean, but then again, a passageway would look better. Passageway. I could do like a lighted one. Do like a bunch of these little ones. I don't know, man. I could do like this super basic one. I mean, this one would probably make the most sense, I think, because it looks the most like, you know, an actual passage. But the issue is this is 5 wide and 5 tall. So then I would need like a space passage like this. But if this is, how wide is this? That's 3 wide, right? So then it doesn't actually work out. I mean, unless I had like a... No, I don't think this is gonna work. No, I don't think it's gonna work. Okay. So then, if that's the case, then it might actually make the most sense to put in a door. And then we don't have to put it like how you would normally expect a door to be. We could put it like sideways. Kind of be to where like you have to like walk over to the edge here just to go down. And then that'll keep you like a clear passageway over here. And then we could build this around. And then if we did that, then I wonder if we could put in this on top and what that would look like. No, that looks terrible. Nope, don't like it. Okay. I'll make the stuff for the doors, and then I'll bring the weld ship around. And then I'm probably gonna have to do the same thing over here. But, so the idea is we can just hop down here and go through. Now we can kind of seal off the levels. It's not ideal, but it'll work for what we need, I guess. And then this would have to be built. Something like that, I don't know. Okay, so I need power. Okay, so I'm gonna work on this a little bit, and I'll pause, and I will be back when I have something to show. Alright, so there is one additional battery room, all done. Yes, there's another 16 batteries there. And then, yeah. I think what I might do, actually, is I'm going to go into here again. And this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bed out of here, put in a little passage down, and I'm going to put another room below this one. And then I'm not sure how I'm going to run the piping or whatever, but I'll have like more sleeping quarters down there. So that way, you know, more people could sleep. And then this will be kind of like the lounge area, I guess. And then down there will be just for sleeping. And I'll put some cryo chambers in there or something. I don't know, just something. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. So then what's going to happen is you'll go out through here. And you'll open up this guy here, and then you'll drop down. If it wants to let me drop down into this floor here, where you'll have a whole other row of batteries already set up. So that's kind of what I'm going for, and then that'll also give me the opportunity to build some additional stuff under here. I'm not sure exactly what I want to build under here, but I could probably put something, I don't know. But yeah, so these are all happily charging away, which is good. And then, yeah. How are these doing? Are these like, that one's dead, this one's dead, this one is not. 2.2%, 1.3%, 8%, 12%, and 16%. So hopefully, those extra batteries down there will be able to drain the rest of this out. And another thing I want to do is put in another sliding door thing over here, and then let me see, I'm gonna need a passageway, the lit one, to go in between the two, and I'm gonna need interior plate for that. Alright. So that'll go through here, and then I need to make sure that I have this set up correctly. Was that directly after? Okay, no, there is a doorway here, or not a doorway, but one block of space before we have those. Okay. So then we can actually put that on here. And then this will fit in between. There. And then I think we have to go over 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6th, I think that's where that one will be. And then we'll put in another one of these airlock doors. Corner door, airlock door. There we go. Did I put that? I put that in the wrong spot. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now how do we know which way is the floor? It's a good question, right? Okay, so vent thing at the top. All right, good to go. And then, is there any spacing in between that and this? It does not appear to be the case. Okay. All right, so vent thing up. There we go. All right, and then you just need to move forward. All right. Right there. I think that's about right.
Energy low.
Okay, and we'll recharge real quick. All right, so I got that. I'm gonna keep on building. I'll put it on pause, and I'll come back when I got something to show you. Alrighty, well, let's go inside and see what we can see. Oh, right, I have no power because we drained all the batteries. So we need to turn all of the batteries back on. We have 49, 48. We have a lot of batteries. Put this back in auto. There we go. All right. So currently, that tells me that we are sealed. I'm going to take this apart, and I'm going to drill a little tiny hole right there. Are we still sealed? We are not still sealed. Okay, interesting. Wait, why is that not lining up? Oh man. Looks like I messed something up. But anyways, yeah, so we drop down here. Oh, this didn't finish welding, that's why. Okay. I am dumb. But this whole thing needs to move. So how, why, where, hang on. Just, okay, so let me get over here, and then if we look down, it is off by 1 on both sides. Does that mean that this whole thing is off by 1 on both sides? Because that would suck. No, this is good. Right? Yeah, that's good. So, oh, there's 2 spots. Oh, man. Okay. Passage. I was hoping this would just kind of work. You know, just like right off the bat, but apparently not. Am I going to be able to take this whole thing apart? Yes. Okay, and this thing has to go off. Okay. And then, door, straight. I think think that is correct. Okay, and then passage.
Inventory full.
Why am I'm confused. I must be like right at the limit. Okay. There we go. Passage with the light. There we go. Okay. Now. Let's try this again. Okay. So what I did here is I have little slits. So these are the 2x1 bases mixed with the curved windows to give us sort of like a little bit of a ground light, I guess, kind of all around the area. So it's not going to be super bright in here, as you can see, but it does give just a little tiny bit of light, and you can kind of see what's going on around you. So it shouldn't be super disruptive, like if you're trying to sleep or anything. But the important question is, are we sealed? And we are sealed. Good. Good. All right. So, that being done and said, we have to probably put a wall down here. And I probably don't need to put a wall down here, but I want to, so I can cover up, the side of the door here. And then I could, instead of doing that, go with the rounded edges. That'd be this one, right? Then do the same thing down here. Get my light back. There we go. Alright, so that can be there. Then I have to do the same thing over here. I need more steel plate. Okay. We'll just do 100 for now. Also, can I get you built? There we go. Okay, so that's looking a little better. All right. Okay. Now I need to hop into the welding ship, which is up here. All right. We should be able to weld right through the wall here. Okay. And then we'll hop over here and get the other side done. If I can get in here. There we go. I think that should work. All right. So, top section, bottom section. Apparently I'm thirsty. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Water. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's going to be our way down, and it looks like I missed all of these ones. Something like that anyways. Alright, so that will get us sort of sorted, I guess. Now what I can do here is I'm going to put in a full ladder up against that wall. Sir, can you... There we go. Why are you just being dumb right now, sir? Can you rotate the correct way, please? Thank you. Oh man, this is just not easy to get in through here. Okay, so this ladder is not quite what I was hoping it would be. But it is what it is. There's not really much I can do about it. So... So what I'll do is I'll build this wall down over here, just to mirror the other side. And then we'll go with our round pieces. Put that up onto here. And then we'll have something that looks like, I don't know, a passage, I guess. And then I want to go down like this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Hop in the weld chip and then weld it through the walls. Get over there to the other side again. Hopefully I can actually get in there, because I am very, very wide, as you can see. I don't know, whatever I don't get, I'll just go in there and weld manually, but I think that'll be good. Alright, so that looks like it did well. Okay, and I just need to weld this up. Okay, so I've got to work on, I think I might actually take this one out, because it makes more sense for me to do the piping over here, because I can hide a cryo chamber over here, I think. Yeah, see, I can put that over there, and then that has all of the piping in the back, which I can then kind of use like that whole back section, because I got like, that's up against the back wall, so if I move it out one, not only does it fit the area better, but I can use both sides of the wall, so like this side over there and then also in the back for additional piping and whatever else I might need. And then the rest of this, I think I'll just do like beds or something. And I wish I had like beds that could mount on a wall instead of like these huge ginormous beds, you know? Because these are huge and ginormous. And then I need to put like a bathroom and a shower down here too, but I don't think I'm gonna have the room for it. Now another thing I could do is have that be the bedroom over there, but then I lose that space for the piping. I mean, there's a way to make it work, I suppose. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't fit in. Well, no, it would fit, but I would have to take out that side here. I mean, is that like the only bed we have? Like, that's it? Because I'm almost tempted to just do like a bunch of cryo things here instead. Because I think the cryo also has a thing on the bottom as well. Like the small grid ones anyways. Yeah, it's got 2 on the bottom. So if I were to put this here and have like another one over there, or maybe put like a bathroom over there or something, I mean, I think that would kind of sort of work. Bathroom and a shower, do both if I can. Or maybe do that over in here. Shower, I mean, it would make sense to put the shower in the corner, right? But I think that's, yeah, that's a 5x5. I don't like it. That's all still good. So I don't like it because I can't really do anything with that. Now I could run the piping along the side here. And then run it down the bottom. So this is where I could put in this. And then I would need this straight. There we go, and then that could go all the way through, but then I need more interior plate. Oh, man. And then I'm probably gonna need some of that. I mean, honestly, I should just like take a bunch of these. That was way too much. I don't know, it's fine. We'll make it work somehow. Okay, so we'll have that go there. And that'll just be on the bottom. And then that needs to go up that way. And then I'm going to need a corner piece up here, or a curved piece. Nope. There we go. And then a straight piece to go here. Okay, so that'll get that connected up there, which is what we want. And then I can take the shower and throw it in here. I can tell you one thing, building with small grid is a lot more tedious, I guess, because there's just so much more clicking that you have to do, because you're not placing a 5x5x5 like a normal large grid block. You're like, if you want to place in this, you have to click like 25 times to make a 5x5. So yeah, it's a little annoying, but you know, it's fine. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then this is where the cryo chambers are going to sit. So cryo. And then that's got to go... Is that correct? I think that's correct. And then that one will go this way. Now I could technically connect those in the back there as well. But I need medical components if I want to build these things anyways. So I don't think I'm going to be able to finish them, unfortunately. Yeah, everything but the medical components. Okay. And then we probably are going to want a bathroom in here too. And that's like huge. Unless I change these things that way they face forward. But then we kind of lose like that whole thing. But then again, like if you're going to need to take, you know, a dump, I guess, like wouldn't you want to get there like ASAP, like from up here instead of having to go down the ladder as well? I mean, I would think that is what you would want to do. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would fit in this space here. Same as the couch. We already have one couch. We don't necessarily need 2 couches. So then if I were to put the bathroom, if I could spell, into here. I have to go like right there. Dude. Okay. But it just takes up so much space. Now, what I could do is take this guy and rearrange this. Planter. Try to spruce up the end here a little bit. And then that would actually give me more space to get into here, which is kind of useful, I suppose. But then I think I would want this to go straight across here. And then have the 2x1 angle here.
Energy low.
And then this, I suppose we can just leave, or I could fill it in with glass, maybe. No, that would look bad. But from here, I mean, it's not... I mean, it's functional. It's what we need, right? I wonder if I should rotate the bathroom that way and then put the planter against the window again. Because, I mean, like, if you're sitting here, you're not going to want to look at the guy who's taking a dump, right? I mean, even if this thing had a door, which it probably should, but it doesn't show one.
Inventory.
Well, that's not
full.
good. We'll drop the motors, I guess, for now. Bathroom. And then I could put maybe, I don't know, like some privacy curtains or something. Or maybe put like a door. That might work, actually. I mean, I have to change this up. But it could work. And then it makes the whole thing a bit more private. Yeah, I like that idea. And then we would just need to fill that in. think we probably don't need that much room now. Yeah, that's really all the room that we need. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Good to go. And then this can just be just a straight thing going all the way across. Okay, and then if I did put the planter back in here, would we have enough room to walk? That is a concern that I have. And we do. Okay. How am I... Sir, didn't I have all this stuff built already? How am I now missing interior plate? It's insane. Whatever. We'll grab it. Sir, if you don't mind. Alright, so I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. And then we'll just grab whatever interior plate that we actually need. Okay, let me build the planter, please. Oh my god, I am so confused right now. Okay, give me what I need to actually build the things. Okay, so there's that. How do I still not have enough to build the planters? Come on, dude. I'm so confused. Alright, can I build the planters now? Thank you. Okay. So, this should hopefully work. Bathroom is off to the side, kind of by itself. We could put like a large LCD or something here. LCD 5 by 5, yeah. Is that large grid only? Oh, we'll find that. Okay, do we have regular LCD panel, we have transparent LCD, we have a 5 by 5 transparent for small. I suppose I could try putting that in here maybe. And now you need construction components. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we have a really, really, really big TV in here that we can sit down here and enjoy. So that works out. We have our bathroom set over here, out of the way. It makes this space a little bit smaller, but I think that'll be fine. Oh man. There's been a lot of stuff going on in this episode, and I feel like I didn't even do very much. It's crazy. All right, so quick overview. We added in another living section underneath our existing one. Those should all line up. I mean, they would line up if those could be completed. I need silver. Okay, so then we have access to our venting from there. And then we can run that underneath here and then connect into everything else and just have like a little network of stuff under here. So I think that'll work. And additionally, we have room now for our large grid stuff to go in this general area to feed all the things that it needs to feed. So that's good. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. All right. Well, that is pretty much all I've got for this episode. We're at 56 minutes now, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.